I don't think the Portia and Shamia situation is about friendship. I really think it's about two women having the same dream and only one getting the life that they both imagined. Okay, so I'm not a gossip blogger or anything like that, but I do like to sometimes speak on topics that relate to friendship, relationships, and things like that. And one thing that is viral or going around right now is um, what's happening on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I am an Atlanta resident, and I have been watching the show for since its inception. Um, and so this season, it seems to be very toxic with like the fans and then just people in general, like the conversations that are associated around it. But I'm not getting into that. What I want to speak on is the relationship portion of it, and particularly Portia and Shamia. Um, I think people like certain characters on shows, so they tend to side with certain ones. I'm not siding with either one of them. However, I did want to bring up like how their friendship is portrayed, and how it relates to people's everyday friendships. And so it seems like Portia and Shamia, because they've been knowing each other for so long, they kind of know um, everything about each other. Um, so they tread lightly with one another. I feel like, and this is an opinion, it's not fact. I feel like they tiptoe around each other because they know that it could be mad day for either one of them. However, there seems to be some pact or something that may have been made when they were younger, like, we're going to have this life, we're going to marry this type of person, and we're going to be rich, and we're going to do all these things. And it seems like they set out to do that because both of them do have very outgoing personalities. Hence that they have made it onto a national television show, and that one of them hosts games and things like that. So to be able to speak in front of thousands of people night on night or whatever, and then eventually be on television, it does take a certain type of personality to do that, and then to want to sing and just be seen, right? And I think that both of them set out to do that.